hit the record button. We are jumping into this thing. This mod is a thing. It's a thing, and we are gonna go do the thing. Should we do rando? I think for the first run, we should do something that's a little bit more predictable, a little bit more winnable, so that I can show the mod off properly. Something in Kane, Maggie, Isaac would be the top 3. We haven't done an Eve run in a while. How about we do Eve? Eve is kind of boring, not gonna lie, after you completed her post-it note. But I can get the bird out real easy, but I might totally just keel over dead here. Okay, so the enemies right now, they have Tropicamide. They're not shooting shots, so it doesn't matter. They have Tough Love. They are, once again, not shooting shots. It does not matter. So we are not going to see the effect of that. Health up. Tears up? No, but the health back is totally fine by me. We're not gonna get the bird out then, but the health up is pretty nice. Small rock. These guys have small rock, so they are doing potentially more damage. Kind of feels like they're trying to show me where the secret room is, doesn't it? Come on, come on. Not all items and not all enemies are going to be winners, you guys. It's a roguelike. Okay, for the enemies too, they have a health upgrade. Oh my goodness. Game is trying hard to kill me here. Outside of the enemies. I fucking hate this mod. I absolutely despise DAW rules. I've turned this off like 17 times, and every time you load it up and there's no rule, it just makes one up. It just makes one up. It just puts one right back in. I don't know how to make it not do that. Blew my start. Oh, see, now they got a tears up when I hit them. So now they're shooting double shots. Glass of milk. How do dammy ups work? You know, I have no idea. I gotta be honest. They did indeed use the razor blade. We all had a razor blade. I never signed the pact though. All right, riveting. Theo, what's up? Small rock makes them slower. Oh gosh, you have bombs. You have 100 bombs, and you're getting damage ups via the razor blade, but you're hurting yourself. And you're bombing yourself, so totally fine there. On the recording, I fought an enemy that had Pyromaniac and bombs, and it was bombing itself and healing itself. That was wild. Progbird, thank you for the 51 months. Finally managed to get to stream live. How's life? Flavy. Life's good. These guys have more health here. Plus a soul heart. You can see I have to knock that soul heart off before I kill them. Super bandage. Yeah, they seem healthy. Gluttony razored itself down. Pop in the first item room. First item being pop is so bad. It's so freaking bad. Do it for the memes. Like the sprites? Yeah, they did a pretty good job. This is Repentagon, of course, so it's got that next level stuff. Every item is per floor, but for enemies? Oh, these guys have Stompy. That's hilarious. First time I managed to catch you live. It's a shame it's almost 12 o'clock. Otherwise, I'd be watching all the time. Yeah, it's tough for people across the sea to catch, for sure. I need to get back onto doing more weekend morning streams. I just, for whatever reason, no one knows why, I just haven't been waking up early. These guys have damage mitigation here via the, what's that thing called? Metal cap. I was getting up consistently at 11. You try to get me up early, but you also try to get me to stay up late.
Imagine flies chasing you. You try to kite them around a giant boulder, and instead of flying over it, they smash right through it.
Beefy flies. It's a good way to learn what items do. It is. He's lying. Who was it last night that's like, you want to play a game? Not tired. Once you got me started. Metal plate, thank you. Yeah, no, it's a good way to figure out that some items are actually more powerful than you think, because you have to fight against that item, for sure. Baby Plum. Baby Plum has Continuum and Blood Clot. Continuum actually might be the worst. That sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely god-awful for me. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna be the worst right here. It's like asteroids. It's like a horrible game of asteroids. Not cool, bro. I'm glad I got my bird out. Yikes.
Huts is a liar and makes me game late.
She is right in whatever she says all the time. Did I win? Thanks for the bits, babe. True bullet hell. It actually was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think I just got lucky there. I could have easily gotten hit. Can't afford the solar. I can't afford anything right now. There's not really much going on the first floor. Not even a curse room. Alrighty. Lame. Pop is what we got. Imagine a stationary boss like Gertie getting Gnawed Leaf. I would imagine that they programmed it such that Gnawed Leaf doesn't last forever, or maybe it's like damage mitigation, like it has a chance to block shots instead of all the time. Hot bombs. Drop them. Yep, there they come. There they come. So anytime it gets a bomb upgrade, it also gains the ability to shoot the bombs. I did not expect that shot. I don't know why I didn't. Uh-oh, finger. Don't know what the finger does, but it's not just a permanent invisible laser. Luckily. I honestly don't know if it just points at me or if it's like contact damage thing. Because if it shot invisible lasers, I would just be dead already. Gertie's spawning nubs would count as moving? Yeah, maybe. It seems like they did a really good job programming this all, so I bet you those like really obvious corner cases. Okay. The corner cases are probably not going to affect us, but what the hell, bro? That was Azazel's Rage? Linger Beam, that's what I need to combat this. Yep, now we're gonna win. No devil deal, by the way, because I just got fucking blasted. It was Azazel's Horn, which is after like 4 rooms that you walk through, it shoots out that laser. So I'll just do this now. Great. Just trying to maintain my sanity as the world crumbles around me. Yeah, that sounds about right. Did they hit me there? No, they tooted on me. They tooted on me and I'm going to die now because I got tooted on. What? Don't have open back headphones, babe. I'm sorry. Azazel! Or not Azazel, sorry, a Thame. They have a Thame. And broken modem. It seems like the broken modem is affecting them, not me. Which is fine. A Thame also affecting them, but probably hurts me. So if I walked into that, I would probably take damage. That makes sense. Because I would have to die to shoot out a Thame otherwise, and that wouldn't check out. It's not Azazel's Rage, that was Mega Blast. Stop lying game. I mean, Azazel's Rage, Azazel's Horn, whatever it's called, does the same thing, right? Every enemy has Mega Mush. Let's see here. They got Papa Flies and Razor Blades and Shrink Shot. I can't imagine that the Shrink Shot's gonna affect me, but who knows how they programmed it. Pop's okay for this fight because they can just walk through my shots. Alrighty, we did actually earn a devil deal at 36%. I'm gonna go see what it is. I need something. I need something in my life right now. Wake me up inside. False PhD. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm looking at the map. I do know. I actually know for a fact that the secret room is there. So you could just give me the secret room. Just don't do what you're doing right now. The thing that you do right now, that you're doing currently, just don't. Just stop. It's embarrassing. You're making a giant ass out of yourself. The secret room was there. We're gonna die. 100% death here. Homing. And a damage up, and a damage up. I don't know if the damage ups actually do anything. Like, does it take more half hearts? I don't know. Probably not. But maybe. Yeah. Super cool thing in the game where they have the ability to teleport a fiery bomb underneath you. It's nice when they do that. Yep. I think that is the thing that they should continue doing in their game. Because, you know, it doesn't matter that they were like, we obviously need good telegraphing for most of our enemies. Because in the end, wouldn't that just be fun to have like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies that just are a giant fuck you and end your run? Like, why not, right? Lol, it'll be funny for us. Having some issues, champ? Nope. Not at all. Oh, we're saved. Yep. It just doesn't get better than this. Yeah. Oh, it feels so good. Feels so good on the inside. Oh, good. Yep. Not keeping the key? I mean, I think there's a lot of utility here. Dead dove, what the hell are you guys gonna do? A lot of utility here to the Razor Blade. Like getting out of curse rooms without taking my soul heart.
Flying spiders, the thing we all feared.
Number 2? Yep. Good thing butt bombs just don't damage me wherever I am. You're supposed to avoid the enemy's projectiles, just saying. Ah, thanks for explaining it to me. Bloodshot eyes. Whenever they're pointing at me, they will fire. Just gotta keep moving. Oh, the bloodshot eye looks like it does contact damage as well. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use the Razor Blade to get into the curse room, and then once we're in the curse room, I think what I'm gonna do is see if I can get something really good inside the curse room. Maybe it'll be Blackheart, maybe it'll be a teleport at the Devil Deal, maybe it'll be Brimstone. Fuck that run. I'm out. You know what? Fuck this run. I'm out too. Again. I'm not doing that. Didn't feel right. Sty. That's funny. It's funny that I'm doing like something that is unbelievably difficult. And what stops me? What stops me? A firebomb from Little Horn, which is already bullshit. The fact that you can't even touch the firebombs is wild. surprised rules didn't come back and reactivate. Old bandage. You guys gonna drop hearts when I damage you? No, they're just gonna jump into the fire. I feel ya. I feel Transcendence on a thing that goes under the ground. Yep, he is both flying and underneath the ground at the same time. You didn't think it was possible, chat, but here it is. Every time it pops up, it has to re-tie off its own noose. Unicorn stump. Ugh. Rope is coming from the hole. Rope is stored in the hole. It's a flying ground type Pokemon. Headless babies? That's pretty tough. I can't kill the headless babies either. I don't think. I think the bird's gonna have to kill them all. I can't do anything, man. With these stonies on me like this. It's all up to the bird. Give me Midas Touch, maybe? Give me Serpent's Kiss. Oh, shit. Oh, you killed your own buddy. Huh. Sucks to suck. Seems like a fire upgrade just allows them to fire multiple shots. Like they don't actually shoot faster. It could have been maybe a programming thing that you couldn't get them to actually shoot faster. Concussive? Iron Bar? Imagine taking somebody that's never played this game before, throwing them in with this mod, and being like, this is how the game normally is. The Bissinator? What's up? Gurglings with a shield and Keeper's Head, looks like. Looks like the shields are, they're not stationary. They do change sides. They're just low health already, so thankfully I was able to just deal with them. Secret Room generation has changed. It used to be so consistent. So consistently. Just in the horseshoe shape. Connected to 3 rooms. It was very simple back in the day. There were few times when it would deviate. Now, rarely is it ever in the spot where you think it is. Like, you would think that it would be right there. That's an easy choice for me. But obviously it's not. I don't know why they changed that. Can't be there. See, I'd like to find my secret room, but it's too much of a secret. You think it's here? Connected to 2 rooms? Nonsense. And then do this. That's nice. We like that. We like that. Probably not gonna take Guppy's Paw with me. I don't think that it's necessary. What was in the shop? How long do you plan on streaming tonight? I honestly don't know. I don't have a plan. I think Slothy's doing her own thing, so I'm not like trying to make it until we play Grounded 2 or something, so Not sure, but I plan to switch to Omelet You Cook, and potentially from there, if we are still fired up and we don't want to play more Omelet, you know, maybe a King is Watching run, maybe a Drill Core or something late. Always thought the secret room had to be accessible from rooms it's accessible by, so those rocks would prevent it, question mark? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Is I would think by looking at the map that the obvious choice of the secret room would be right there, but then when I come up here, we know it's not. Hence me going into the whole spiel about how secret rooms are just not where we expect them to be anymore. They've changed the generation of secret rooms for some reason. Top secret room, still predictable, I would say. Solar arts are going to allow me to do this. And there was a coupon, which I don't think I need, but I do think it would be worth it to go back and scoop up the health and get as much money as possible. We're going to need everything we can get against these enemies. I think if you have enough one makes you small pills items, you should not take damage from curse room doors. Yeah, you should be able to slip in between. I agree. Or like literally make it so that the curse room spikes have a hitbox. So if you do go in perfectly and your hitbox does not hit their hitbox, right? It would still take skill to get in and out of the room. But whatever. Nope. With enough tears downs, you can just what's the name? Quantum tunnel. You can just quantum tunnel through rocks, but you can't get through the spikes. The spikes are eternal, they know. Hello, Mr. Hutz, chat, burger named Carl, that one paralysis demon. How we doing? Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Does your sleep paralysis demon have a name? Size down should also be... What? Size down should also be speed down since the rooms become proportionally bigger. This is nice. Super nice. Oh, that's really nice. Your mom's nice. Let's get a charge on this before we go curse room. Fisher. And then weirdly enough, we hope that there's a fight in the curse room so that we get a charge to go back out. Ace of clubs, that's nice. Would I want to take the credit card though instead? I might, actually. I think probably credit card for a free devil deal would be a better deal for us. Sometimes it's obvious to see what they have, and you know exactly what you're running from, right? Like these guys, these are the tiny little Blastocysts, and they have a My Shadow. Okay, so it seems like if I kill the Blastocyst first, I don't have to deal with the Shadow? Okay, noted. That was why I tried to tell me the secret room is there. I'm betting. Sometimes it's obvious what they have, sometimes it's not obvious what the enemy has, and it's actually kind of difficult to train my eye to look down and see what the enemy has. Secret room could be there too. Crawl space? Blastocysts. Blastusans. Golden bomb. I am happy to have that. That is a nice thing to have. I swear, if you bomb 2 nickel faces, only one of them pays out. I think you should bomb them one at a time. That's what I'm thinking. Game kit's very similar to what we have here. But I think Unicorn Stump is better. A lot more things you can do with it. Melon, what's up? Jokes. Battery. Yeah. Let me charge it up twice and then we can get in and out of the curse rooms. What'd I pill? I pooped. I pooped. The Game Boy does heal you. Yeah, true. Do we want that healing as Eve? Probably not all the time. This is the same pill, wasn't it? No, it's not. Oh my god, dude. Can you not pop up where I am? God, that pisses, it actually pisses me off so much. When I'm just enjoying my life. When I'm just an average Burning Basement 2 enjoyer, and I walk and step on one of those pieces of shit. Opie Slayer, what's up? You're Eve, I am Eve. Split shot. What the hell? It looks like maybe they're trying to split when they land. Yeah, they are splitting like a very little bit. That sounds nasty, honestly. I really don't understand. I do not understand the hang-up why some things are telegraphed to a T, like perfectly, like they had to be reworked in order for them to telegraph even more. And then some items, it's just like, yeah, literally go fuck yourself. Like as hard as you possibly can, I don't care. This is just going to be badly designed. That is just how it is. Deal with it. Caffeine pill. I'm gonna wait on that. If it's a telepills, it really messes with us. Is it +1 item per floor? You know, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. Not my favorite devil deal, but we're gonna take it. Because we're here.
Let's go gambling!
Speed up. Alright. Hush with Sacred Heart. Yeah, what about Hush with Godhead? Take advantage of the piercing and spectral laser blasts. Could you imagine if they were not spectral? If they hit rocks and stuff? Angry Fly. I don't know how we could be doing better. It's so good. Guess I could take that stars card now. I mean, I could actually go in and get that, I didn't mean to grab the health. Ace, the ace of clubs. Possibly better. Horus. I could just use it in here, I suppose. Just cash in on some stuff and take the stars card. Counterfeit penny is the best trinket? Only the best items, only the best familiars, only the best trinkets. You're being sarcastic. That was sarcasm. Got it. Why is it spelled that way? Labyrinth? And why don't we call it labyrinth? Or labyrinth? Do you have any pennies for me? You do. The bag just fires out pennies. That hurt me. Spawned enemies do not get the items, which maybe is just like, that could be busted, right? You walk into a room and you have Brownie, and then an enemy that has literally any item at all, and you're just dead. Samantha. What's up, Samantha? She's like, I'm here for pets. I'll take my payment now, please. Infested is fine.
Infested.
Laxus. I heard of
The
that.
yellow spiders with orbitals.
Oh, we got Urn of Souls. Enemy dies, the other one gets the soul and shoots out fire. Yellow spiders with orbitals. 100 bits from Sage. Yeah, right. Is that... I was gonna say, is that my Robo Baby? It freaking better be. Yeah, Chad, what do? You just heal. You actually just heal the enemies. You were once my friend. Could you imagine the little yellow spiders, each with their own sissy? That's just spawning more spiders. Or Mod Buddy. Those guys had something with cards, and they were about to use those cards. I killed them all. Oh, nice horns, bro. That's Little Horn shot. And maybe Jupiter? Mapping. I'm not against it. Not against mapping. Oh. That's right. We're in the Curse of Labyrinth. And you know what? With the money, let's just take it. Each yellow spider has a blood puppy. Farting babies? Oh, I got stuck. Ah! I got stuck twice. Same spot. Sage gifting us a liquefied panda. Tier 2. Nice. Whoa! Look at these guys with Tropicamide. Sheesh. Greed and Super Greed no longer appear in the shops. Eh. Devil and Death. Whatever. Free stuff, free stuff, free stuff. That is Venus? So I'll be charmed if I walk into that. Oh, I'm charmed. What does that mean? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's stopping me from doing anything. There must be some effect that I just don't understand. Oh. Ooh, flight. Ooh, 50% chance to negate all damage. Belly Jelly, very good. Belly Jelly almost seems like it should be quality 4. Mom's Heart and Keeper's Head on these guys. Flight will be nice. Did I miss? Missed a nickel. Globulins with shades. It's like Parasitoid, one of the secret quality 4 items. Parasitoid is good. I agree. I think Pimple Shot is also underrated. Oh, what's that? I don't have time when I walk into a room like that to look at the items list until I see this giant white laser charge. Excuse me, lead pencil, very good. I think it's rated appropriately. Nice to catch a hot stream after a 16-hour workday. Love the stuff, Christopher. 16 hours, that's a lot. You've earned a break. Your watch has ended. Infestation 2, but for them, so they're spawning bad spiders every time they die. Spiders with fingers. Uh-oh, epic fetus! Try me. Yeah, there it is! It killed his friend. Oh, the trike killed his own buddy. Karma. That guy had Chad. I should have seen that when I chopped his head off, if Chad could have healed him enough to put his head back on. Probably not. Because I think the character itself, like, literally changes. Ooh, card? Sure.
Let's go gambling.
48
Sure.
hour energy.
Let's catch a hot stream after 16-hour workday. Read that one. What's up, butt father, butt mother, chat siblings, Sammy, and dog king Carl. I miss my buddy Carl. He's hanging out with his sister right now, though, so he is enjoying life, I'm sure. At the expense of everyone else's sanity. Piercing and sandwich. I'm gonna guess that the yellow spiders just don't count. But they would have had Monstro's lung there. Let's see here, extra health and purity, which I don't know if it's doing anything. Purity. Continuum again. Belly jellies. Bombino with bombs. Oh my gosh, damage up. Damage up might just be projectile size up. Fate's Reward, which is shooting at me. Not too bad. We are powerful now, though. Fallen with Toxic Shock? No, Mysterious Liquid. Rotten Tooth. Euthanasia. Capricorn, all stats up. I got Flight, so I should be safe. Boing, boing. Didn't think about using my damage that way. We can use our iframes from the hoof now to bounce enemies into the wall, which does a significant amount of damage. Multidimensional baby and a bunch of stuff. False PhD is back. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. Go for Guppy? We're 1/3 already. I don't see why not. Little Brim's carrying so hard, you have 2 damage. Yeah. False PhD is always worth it. Gives so much health and damage. At the expense of everything else, though. Don't have any book touches. I'm gonna take a pentagram because I need the damage, like you said. Fine. Guppy, Emmanuel, 1/3 transformation, and also getting closer to curse. Speed down for damage up. I will take that. I could have taken the Guppy's head for flies, but I kind of like what we're doing right now with the unicorn stump. There's a top secret room somewhere. If you get hit by enemies with euthanasia, do you just die? I think some of the ones that would affect the enemies, like a Thame, for example, I don't have to die in order for my body to a Thame to hurt me, because that doesn't make any sense. So the enemy's still a Thame, but a Thame will damage me instead. So I think that, you know, once again, any of these corner cases that you guys are thinking of have probably already been thought of. This dev seems to know what they're doing. Love watching the VODs, hell yeah. What's up, Smeef? So we really don't know what the enemies are going to do with these items until we see them, because it's not apparent. Like the soul just gave them an extra hit of damage, I think. Super Ball. At this point in time, maybe with 35 cents. Chance to fire out a tier that bounces. I could do the thing where I go back and forth to pick up all the money with the trinket, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I think we're going to be just fine.
Let's go gambling.
Tears down? I'm going to say no to that. Speed down? I'm going to say yes to that.
Down.
The dip with the candle. Montezuma's... Oh! Revenge. And actually, I'm seeing Purity giving these enemies an aura. The hand just pooped on me. Oh my god. Speed back up. Oh, excuse me. Quote unquote flying brains. Boing, 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 boing. The legendary farting hand. Hand diarrhea. Bat wings? What's that about?
Mom, as a handful of slams her hand onto the ground and it squirts out from between her fingers at you.
Like Play-Doh. Reverse remit, which is the one that gives me the value of items in the ground. Yeah. And then... I mean, if you're gonna give me 15 cents back, what if I just buy it, drop it, right? And now I don't have to worry about it being in the shop pool anymore. You can do that with all actives, no? Steam sale, you're gonna give me 7 cents back for it, or are you gonna give me 15 cents back for this item that I just purchased? Should we see? That will be interesting. I'll sell the ones I don't want. Luck down. Do I want luck down? Tears down and luck down. I'm gonna say no. And then I'm gonna reverse hermit. And they gave me, ooh, I don't really know. I don't think that was a full 15 cents, but I think it was more than 7. So I think we came out on top there. And with this kind of money, I probably should just buy the bomb. Pentagram increases devil chance a bit. Yes, that's correct. Heard of hand stools, but this is ridiculous. Can he fit penny here? Maybe. Yeah, no, totally. I could have gone back. And I still could. I just don't want to have to micromanage it that much. BFF, I do think that is worth it in our situation here. Devil Room items cost coins. At this point in time, it's not a bad idea to take that, because it's going to be the second to last shop. So maybe we clear this out with money. Or even just go now. Maybe I just buy it now. Maybe. It's also half off devil deals. So I was gonna say I could keep going here with the money and see if there was something I wanted to buy, but maybe I don't. Maybe I just do that and just YOLO it. 9 volt, yeah, I probably would have done the 9 volt. I guess I don't really need it with the unicorn stump, but voodoo head, an additional cursor, that's also pretty good. Should have bought that before I switched it to health, but it's gonna be all right. And possibly, at this point in time, since we're buying devil deals and there's potentially 4 more devil deals left, kind of a penny's taking it back. I'm coming back. I know, I never should have left you in the first place. I just kind of like the idea of bouncing shots with our lead pencil and just like a blast of bounciness. Take the sharp plug for curse. Sharp plug for curse? How does the sharp plug help me with the curse room? Pound flash, you would take counterfeit penny back? Yep, exactly. Terra with these guys. The Bible. Where's marbles and smelter when you need it? Yeah. Curse of Babylon. Oh, you mean like to hurt myself to get into Curse of Babylon? Yeah. That's not honestly a bad idea. I don't hate it, but oh well. Ship sailed. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I go back for it. I don't know. Hell. I don't want to get rid of too much of my health, but like shouldn't be too risky, but 3 extra damage is pretty nice. I think most of our damage right now is going to be in our BFF's little brim. I'm not too concerned about my own, but
Every time you get Smelter, barely any trinkets will spawn, but when Smelter is nowhere to be found, you're inundated with trinkets.
I agree. I agree. He just respawned because he has Dark Judas. Hey, marbles. Every 15 shots, Ipecac, my reflection. Pass. Cracked dice. Lighter. Dark gate. For 7 cents, I think Brimstone Bombs is worth it. Do I want Conjoined for 7 cents? I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. I made this for you. Drink your hot Kool-Aid. People alive today. No one is left that remembers besides me. Hot Kool-Aid. Insane Wiener gifted a subscription to Libisinator. Hell yeah. I made it for you. One of those old school weird viral video. I don't know. I don't even know what it was, man. That guy was weird. If you've never seen Hot Kool-Aid, just look it up. Thank me later when you say, what the hell did I just watch? Old YouTube lore there.
Julian
Malk?
Smith with such classics such as Malk Hot Kool-Aid, Car Song, Waffles, Jellyfish, that what?
It's Mulk, Josh. I think right here is top secret. Beep beep boo boo. Bop bop la boo boo. Say that every time I look in the mirror. What's your favorite video on YouTube, Huds? Well, you know how I feel about favorites. I generally don't pick them. It might also be because I can't even remember half the videos, so I'll be like, oh, this one was good, and then someone will be like, this other one though, and I'll be like, oh my god, you're right, that one was so much better. Why didn't I say that one? That's why we like to do brainstorms around favorites. I recently showed Slothy, was I getting hurt by the Stonies? I don't even know what happened there. I showed her, what was it, Dog of Wisdom. So she had never seen the Dog of Wisdom before. I was late to the Dog of Wisdom as well, but... Oh! The one Game Grumps video, I recently showed her that video, and so we've been saying that back and forth on stream. I fired and I missed. I fired again. I missed again. This went on for several hours. All my homies love the Dog of Wisdom. Mom's never seen Dog of Wisdom. I'm doing right though, okay? I am showing her, and she's liking the videos, whereas she could just say, this is so dumb. These guys have glass cannon, and they are ripping out some big shots. Who's left? Who's running around?
Huh?
ASDF movies, yeah, I don't think she would like those. I mean, I even go back to some of the first ones and I'm like, this was a lot funnier when I was 10 years younger. But yeah. But some of the phrases, absolutely, from ASDF are unforgettable. But it's one of those things, like, I can still quote, shit, I can't remember the name now. What was the stupid Kung Fu movie? Where it's like, I am bleeding, making me the victor. Betty. It's time for Betty's nap. Kung Pao. Kung Pao. Yeah, Kung Pao. Kung Fu also ridiculous, but Kung Pao, I would still quote it, but no way in hell am I gonna go back and watch that and enjoy it. It's bad. It's really bad. Nor would I ever say, hey, babe, you gotta watch this movie. It's gonna be funny. Because she's gonna be like, I love you less. I saw the movie and I don't like you anymore. I still love Kung Pao. It's hilarious. I can't go back. Jeff does not want to watch it though. Yeah, don't show her. And this isn't saying that like Sloth is a mean person. I'm saying the movie is so unbelievably bad that I would judge me. If she was like, this is hilarious, you gotta watch this, I'd be like, babe, no. There are some that are just not really appropriate anymore. You know, I would say, I on occasion will quote from Yisketball, Yiddish basketball. It was a really weird skit by people that were not Yiddish. Yisketball is fun. You know what's not fun? Chiv. Finding a baby in a dumpster. Like, that's just some of those things are just like, you know, they're a little dead baby dress up. They're a little dead baby dress up. If we're on the scale from appropriate to dead baby dress up, I'm debating if I should take my girlfriend to the new Naked Gun movie. I would say that there's definitely some things about, you know, Naked Gun that were not appropriate as well, as, you know, that's kind of the that's how that comedy works, used to work, and will work in the future. Kind of like if you watch Rush Hour on like Netflix or whatever it is, they have a warning. And it says like, warning, this video was made in a different time. There's jokes in it that are a little dead baby dress up. But I heard that the new Naked Gun actually was pretty good. I saw the commercials and I was like, oh frickin' boy, this is going to bomb. But to my surprise, I heard really good things. But OG Naked Gun, I saw that for the first time. I think I must have been like, I don't know, 17 or something. And I laughed my ass off. It was hilarious. I literally laughed until I cried. Surely you must be kidding that I heard good things? Oh. You're talking about airplane? Quit calling me Shirley. Yeah. You know, actually, I've never seen Airplane. I don't know why. I don't know why I never saw Airplane. I just have seen the clips from it so many times that I feel like I've seen Airplane. Oh my goodness. When they start using pills is when it gets wacky. They have Mom's bracelet. They're actually picking up rocks and throwing them. That is wild. If this wasn't a double wide room, we'd be dead. Holy smokes. Did most of the— oh! The host picked up another skull and then threw it at me. What the hell? That is not obvious when they've picked those up. Deception. Speed down, my favorite. Delicious, X-lax, and range down. I can munch on that a little bit. I don't think X-lax does anything positive, no. Does this work with Fiend Folio? I don't know. Are you imagining the Fiend Folio enemies with items, or are you imagining a specific Fiend Folio item? That would be crazy. I'm assuming that the mod creator, I mean, this would take so much work to program all this. I highly doubt they decided to try to make it work with all the items that are in Fiend Folio and enemies in Fiend Folio. That would be very impressive, but I can't say that I know for certain, so. They have Maw the Void, they got Belly Jelly, they got Holy Shot, they got shit flying everywhere. It's a good thing that we're super powerful right now, holy moly. Fiend Folio is already impossible? That's why we stopped playing it? It's so quiet. Why? No matter what you meow, all I think about is meow. Odd leaf on It Lives. Yeah, but remember with It Lives, if you shoot, you lose it. That's probably worth a heart. Probably is worth a heart. That's probably better for us in the future. Let's see what's down here first. You know, we haven't really been taking advantage of marbles much. You think it's worth 2 hearts for an old bandage? It would give me a heart back, and I could play like blood donation machines and stuff, but I don't really need to do that at this point in time. Old bandage early is really good. Boop beep bop boop boop. I take that. I just have pajamas and toots. I also like to toot when I'm in my pajamas. It's like one of the top 5 things to do when you're in pajamas. Mom has hot bombs? What else we need to pay attention to? Dollar bill? We'll probably just see money at some point in time flying around. Stigmata. Gusty blood. She is turning more and more red.
Your mom has what?
Your mom has what? Huh? Huh? Double deal, make it good. There we go, bloody gust. My mom is a dollar bill, y'all. Yes and no. If something is made for everyone, it's made for no one. Yeah, I would also say the same sentiment to that, though, because there are some things that are just really good. Universally. Also, there could be something that, like some of these things that I'm talking about that are a little out of date. Where it's like, yeah, you know, we're to the point now where we really don't need to say those words or make fun of that group of people. Humor exists beyond that. Hit the sack. Night frozen freak. But plenty of things out there too that are simply just not funny for someone or not enjoyable for someone and super enjoyable or funny for someone else that does not shit on things or is not inappropriate, is not dead baby dress up. So it's everything all over the place. The answer to every single thing, chat. Here it is. It's not 42. The answer is the middle. It's somewhere in the middle with every single thing. You think it's this, they think it's this, I think it's this, she thinks it's that. It's always somewhere in the middle. No one ever has the exact answer. And a lot of people exaggerate their opinions on things. Gotta find that balance. I mean, not even to exaggerate isn't like I'm telling someone about my opinions and I'm exaggerating them, but like in my own head when I'm thinking about the things, when I think about things that are bad, they're like the worst things ever. Right? In reality, it's probably somewhere in the middle. The answer to life is to play dead baby dress up. I admit if I'm being biased. You're always biased with everything that you say. Not because it's you, because that's how humans work. Literally everything. I don't even see those guys. I walked right into them. You know what I mean. It's good to be aware of what you're not aware of. That is true intelligence. When you know what you don't know. And you're willing to admit it. Man, is that super grade a little sexier than normal? I feel so attracted to it. Why? Don't get too close. Not because of the top hat, because of the Venus, I was saying. But yes. Real life IRL charmed. Oh my god, he's hot! Oh no! You did not shoot me, don't lie. Also, if somebody constantly makes you prove your points to them, but never takes the time and effort to prove their points to you, they're not very smart. Remind me, we said Masterzina said prove it. Not because I think that you're doing that. A flashback to other conversations that I've had with people. Well, you have to prove what you're saying, but whatever I'm saying, you have to take on my word for it. Otherwise, I think you're a dumbass. Kind of goes along with the whole, like, if you meet one asshole in your day, you met an asshole. If you meet 100 assholes in your day, you are the asshole. Fact. I'm just rattling off just random random crap. You guys are like, I didn't ask for this. No, no one cares. That's just shut up and play the game. What the funny words that are coming out of your mouth, Magic Man? Whoa, what is going on there? Soy milk! Yo, that's kind of cool. Of course, they don't get decreased damage with soy milk. Mitochondria is also the powerhouse of the cell. Those guys with the host hat, that was funny. I'm lucky that by shooting them, the host hat didn't activate and fire back. I think I killed them before they could.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
I agree. This is a Wendy's. Confirmed. Canonically, this is a Wendy's. Bounce him into the wall. Bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Man, that's such a shame that it's R. Kelly. Ah! What's happening? They got a one-up. They got a one-up. The horse like disappeared and then came right back. Now, I'm not trying to be cool. Yeah, I probably shouldn't sing that song, but it's just, it's so catchy. What's up, Senseless? Speaking of dead baby dress up, here we are. Here we are. It's a very good curse room. 2 black hearts. We like that one. I was gonna say Blood Oath. Not sure what it was doing. Spanish teacher back in the school showed us a pic she took with R. Kelly. We are. By the way, you guys, I say a lot of things, and I think that sometimes it gets mixed up. I don't think it's happening right now that you guys are mixing it up, but like Masters, you know, like when I was talking about when you said prove it, and I said something like negative about somebody else, I am not trying to shit on you guys. It should be very apparent when I am shitting on you. Okay, when I am shitting on you, I hope that you will know. And if you do something that's heinous, if you do something that deserves me to say something about it, I will say it. That's another thing. I've had some people be like, maybe you shouldn't say it. But I'm like, maybe I should. He says I have mom's bracelet again. Put the rock down, sir. But I don't feel upset at any single person right now. Here. You guys are great. Don't shit on us, Dad. I mean, let's be honest. You guys also shit on me for some things. Sometimes deserved, sometimes not. Ghost bombs. Get ready for the ghosts. Look out. Oh, no. Oh my God. It's called being a professional gamer. Dude, ghost bombs is unhinged. That is unhinged. Shit on me all you want. Hot take, chocolate cake with mayo and onions on top is good. You know, I'm here in Ohio. This is not Cincinnati, but there's a place from Cincinnati called Skyline Chili. Anyone here know of it? They put chocolate and cinnamon into their chili and then have the audacity to put it atop spaghetti noodles. Don't shit on Skyline now. I'm just saying, chocolate and cinnamon in my chili sounds a lot like chocolate cake with mayo and onions. Chocolate and chili is bussin'. I will say that it is... I would not go out of my way to get Skyline Chili. But if you handed me a bowl, if you're like, we went to Skyline Chili and I got you some, I'd be like, thank you so much for this Skyline Chili. I'm going to now eat this Skyline Chili. And I would eat it. And I'd be like, eat. But if we're driving down the road and there's a Skyline Chili and you're like, yo, we gotta stop, I'd be like, there's a Cane's, there's a Raising Cane's right there. I'll drop you off at Skyline Chili. I'm gonna go get some Cane's. Or I'm gonna go to Culver's and get some cheese curds. I am definitely not gonna be dipping my fries in ice cream. That is not me. But similar energy, I would say. Chocolate and mayo is one of those opinions that should be shitted on. Well, chocolate and mayo together would look like some real soft serve poop. So. Do you guys have any really weird food traditions? Or have like a family member? Like there's a thing in Minnesota that's really popular. I don't know if it's German or it's Norwegian or Swedish. It might be Swedish. But people will just buy ground beef, and it's not even like a certain quality. They just buy whatever bullshit cheap ground beef, and then they'll just spread that on a piece of bread. Eat it raw. They're like, oh, it's something that we do. It's beef tartare. And it's like, nope, that's not how you. No, you don't just. No. Oh my God, they're using cards and pills. Oh my gosh, those are my bombs. Those were my bombs going off. Calm down. Take a breather. Take a breath. Sounds not bad. That's a German thing. Grape jelly loaded nachos. No. I will not be taking some of those. They are all yours. No thank you. Hard pass. Meow, 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 meow. See if I can pull off the health upgrade, but you know, I actually don't need it because there's not even a place I could give up my health to get back to the place in the thing with the guy. Horror Babylon. I thought you said meth. I'm like, that's not a family recipe. Nobody here has a thing. My great grandma, no, my grandma's aunt, whatever that would be, would make lefse, and at this time I was like 9 years old. I didn't know what lefse was. Also a very Northern European, I think it's Norwegian thing, or maybe Swedish, and it's like a potato. It's like a tortilla that's made from potato, so it's like, I wouldn't say more savory, but it's maybe less salty. I don't know. But then they take that potato tortilla, spread butter on it, and put white sugar in there and roll it up. And that shit is delicious. But whenever I talk about that with like literally anybody else on the planet, nobody knows what I'm talking about. Make loaded nachos and add grape jelly. No thank you, no. Piece of bread with pork lard, raw chopped onions, and a pinch of salt. Sounds weird, disgusting for foreigners, but it's really good. So that's the equivalent to the German thing that we're talking about. Some of you guys are probably in Germany right now and know what the frick I'm talking about. I don't even know if it's a German thing. It's probably probably a US thing that they're saying is German. It's not even German. Dish called mansaf, basically rice with hot yogurt sauce. You don't eat it with a spoon, you eat it with your hands. Hey, I wouldn't poop on yogurt, because yogurt isn't always sweet. As a child, I always thought yogurt was just like the vanilla Yoplait. So when I thought about like a yogurt garlic sauce, that sounded disgusting, right? But Greek yogurt it's just a vehicle for other flavors. You can put anything in there. We actually made a yogurt garlic sauce recently. It's very good. Yogurt's a bit sour by nature. Right, it's almost like a sour cream. Blood sausage. Yeah, when I went to Germany, I actually had blood sausage. And my friend was like, you might not like this. This might be gross. And it was delicious. It was great. It's so good. Mom's heart has... Oh, something's got homing. I don't know what's happening anymore. Mom's heart has homing. I don't know why. I did not see a fucking thing. Every single time I looked down at that list, I got hit, so... I have no idea what happened right there. I want to take all of it. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. See, it was worth, in the end, it was worth it to take that thing. I mean, we spent maybe 2 hearts and maybe 3 or 6 soul hearts for I mean, that would have cleared me out of health right there, so. Blood sausage are damn good, especially with some good mustard. Homing item. There was no homing item from what I could tell. Yeah, I kept looking, but then I kept taking damage, like I said. And honestly, I should have just popped my active item to look, but whatever. Whatever. Gotta live and let live. Live and let die. The hand gave them a card. That's probably what it was. I bet you it lives used a card, and that card was a magician. But yeah, I too was looking for what was giving it homing there. I gotta work on my never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. I heard that they just like they ran up on Rick Moranis and they were like, yo, we're filming today, and he was like, huh? And like he just like brought his own clothes and they just like found a random spot to film that music video. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Spirits, is that the Boar Vessel Etruscan Ceramic? Who's the guy that did Never Gonna Let You Down? Oh my god, caps lock. Never gonna give you up. Rick Astley. Who's Rick Moranis? Oh, that's right. We were talking about Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And so I had Rick Moranis on the brain. I was literally talking to a friend about Grounded 2 and saying it was like Honey, I Shrunk Your Kids. And she was like, oh, like with Rick Moranis. Honestly, I would listen to the song if it was sung by Rick Moranis. People that are not millennials are not going to know who Rick Moranis is. But he was a staple. He was an absolute staple in the 90s. Rick Morastley. I don't know why I'm using my item to get into the room. I really don't need to be doing that since I have flight. Habit, I think. And honestly, not a bad habit. Not one that I'm that upset about. Luck, I don't want to be negative luck here. And amnesia, honestly, we know where we're going at this point in time, so I could take the black heart.
Amnesia.
Going to the right. I think I was feared there for some reason. I am still feared. It's giving me fear. They're throwing keys, but they have skeleton keys. So it seems like some things are just like, do they have a key item? Then they throw keys. Do they have a money item? Then they spray money when they die. Missing page was fearing me? I don't think that's how missing page works. I don't even know how I got hit. I don't know how I'm dying. I have no idea what's happening. I haven't. The tiddliest of winks. The skiddliest of Marinky-doos. I don't know. Okay, I was supposed to go to the right. Maybe, I missed a path on the top of the map. Oh, that was Quince right there. Very dangerous. Nothing. Really, you got nothing. Sure, believable. Very believable. Oh. There's the actual thing I wanted. There we go. Soul Heart, I think that was. Honestly, an Eternal Heart, I wouldn't want it, so... One Soul Heart's fine. I have a giant meat, so... Unicorn Stump's never been better. Chariot. Same but different. Oh, I'm frozen. Oh, he's got Midas Touch, and I walked into him. Like frozen if I touch him again? Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's not like a one-time thing. I should have seen that he was indeed golden. He's got lead pencil. I don't know if I have to worry about that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Very much so. Actually, kind of a cool thing for this boss to have. Cool. Skittling my Marinky-Doo. Skidamarinky-dinky-doo, skidamarinky-doo. I love you. Who here was born in the 2000s and literally has zero clue what I've been saying over the past 30 minutes? When equals power? Great. Lacryphagy? Great. It didn't even affect my fire rate? Is that true? I already have Conjoin, so I don't really need Rainbow Baby. Oh my goodness. No idea, but also culture barrier being UK. Yeah, that's another thing, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you know Rick Astley, but... 94, lad. I was born before that, and I still have no clue. You've never heard Skidamarinky-Dinky-Doo? Oh. I'm America to Europe. I'm also Eastern European. What are the noises you are producing? Rick Astley hosted last year's New Year's Countdown Low. He only has the one song too, like people won't let him go. They're also never gonna let him down or give him up. He's one of strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. For commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this with any other guy. You told me you'd get this with plenty of men. Plenty of men out there are looking for a full commitment, Rick Astley. Stop gaslighting women. Okay, stop being the nice guy. They have Dry Baby. Okay, Dry Baby is fearing me. Got it. He released a new song a few years back titled Giving Up on Love. Was it good? I remember that I saw him I don't remember, it was like Instagram or something where he was covering a lot of other songs, which was kind of wild. It was not my style, but like good for him. Make one banger, retire, profit. But that's the thing, he's not retiring. He's still touring, singing that one song at Macy's Day parades and New Year's celebrations. You know, speed down, yes. I gotta remember I got false PhD. He did a cover of Pink Pony Club? Yeah, I think so. I think I remember that one. As long as it works, I don't care. Why not? Yeah, I mean, don't confuse me dramatically telling a story about something that literally does not matter in the least bit, just to create some drama while we're here playing a video game, as something that like we actually need to like call up a psychologist and break down why Hutz is so upset about Rick Astley, Rick Moranis singing one song and being a nice guy. Don't forget, it's just my job to shoot the shit, too. Straight through jail. Boing, boing, boing. It's like that one build that we had in Hades, where I went full Poseidon, and I just knocked everybody into the walls. Literally the most powerful build we've ever had in the first Hades. Easily top Hades 1 build. And I used to hate it too. I laughed at it. I thought it was such a joke. Poseidon. I was like, why would I ever want to do that? That's dumb. And then we did it, and then we won. This guy's got brimstone. There was a mega brim in there, though? I think he maybe just shot the brim through his prism? I don't know. Number 1, 2. Dude was ripping shots. Oh, man. Interesting, chat. What do you think about this mod? Most powerful Hades 1 boon is Lightning Rod. That's the one where you constantly shock enemies that are something, something, something. Be cool. Isn't Poseidon useless against bosses without that one boon? There's a boon that, like, makes you do extra damage to... You're talking about Rupture? How's it going today, Hutz? I'm good. Just sold my Donkey Kong Cocktail Arcade today. Super happy. You're so talented at roguelikes. Sage's Gamer sold your Donkey Kong Cocktail to Arcade. Hopefully because you wanted to. Hopefully you got what you needed from it. Thanks for watching, VOD watchers. See you in the next one.